All right. Welcome back to Bring the Juice. I'm your host, Frank Dalena. Today on the pod, we got that hot shit. I can't wait for it.
First we gonna rock, then we gonna fold, then we let it pop, don't let it go.
Sticking with that AP path to the draft, some of his athletes they're getting right to pursue their NFL dreams. I got Jaylon Allen. I got Anthony Goodlow. Fellas, welcome to Bring the Juice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Happy to be here.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate you having
Gonna
us.
be a fantastic get per usual. Anthony, let's start with you. You just graduated from Oklahoma State. You were at Tulsa before that, correct?
Yes, sir.
Let's just dive in. You know, college football now. Today, for instance, let's take a step back. There's a dude who's going into his 9th season of college football.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the dude from...
Dude from Miami.
Yeah. I saw
Now-
that this morning.
I thought I'd been that low enough.
I made a little clip just being like, I'm not here to gash this dude, telling him to get a job at LinkedIn, nothing like that. 9 fall camps.
I can't
Yeah, I mean-
That's enough. That's
I
enough.
can't imagine.
Yeah, I did
9
6
fall
and-
camps?
Yeah.
So you played 6.
Yes, sir.
That transition from Tulsa to Oklahoma State. Talk to me through that transition and what led you to where you are.
So I was at Tulsa. You know, our head coach ended up getting fired. And
Okay.
I took a few official visits, and I just felt like Oklahoma State was home. But, you know, getting there, it was a lot different to Tulsa.
Mm-hmm.
You know, strength program and going out on the field, it was a lot more intense. So just that difference, it kind of, it was just a new experience for me. And
Absolutely.
it was definitely a great year, though.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was,
You're
it was
wearing
an easy
the
transition.
the bowl-bound
Oh,
shirt
yeah.
right now?
Oh, yeah, it was a great year.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, 10-4.
10-win season's a good season.
Definitely.
And you guys had a couple good wins. You guys won Bedlam.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It was definitely a great experience, you know, just being from Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You said they beat Bama?
No.
Oh.
They won. They beat Oklahoma.
Oh, okay. I was supposed
OU.
to say. Good.
Oh,
OU.
yeah.
Yeah. Big rivalry. And that's the last one, too.
Good dub right
Yes,
there.
sir. I got the last sack of Bedlam
Yeah.
ever.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good dub.
We got to get like a plaque up here with that. I love that. I love it. And, you know, let's talk about you. So, Jaylon, you're from Memphis.
No.
Not from Memphis. Sorry. You played at Memphis.
Yeah, I played at Memphis. Yes, sir.
You said no real quick.
Yeah, I'm not
Where are you
Memphis.
from? Let's start there.
So, boom. I am from Houston, Texas, born and raised. I went to Memphis. I was actually a blue shirt. Most people don't know that. Most people don't know what the hell a blue shirt is.
I know what a blue shirt is. Why don't you explain to our guests what a blue shirt is?
Okay, so coming out of Houston, Texas, none of my parents went to college. My mom actually went to JUCO. So no one really knew what the hell the process was to get to Division I college. Memphis didn't even offer me until a month or two before signing day because they had saw me at practice one day and I was going off. I had about 2 sacks, and the sack I had grabbed the quarterback behind the pads, and I was doing just some crazy shit. So Memphis, my defensive coordinator, coach name was Coach Dickey, and his brother worked for Memphis. He happened to be at practice that day. He's like, you know, who the hell is he?
Right.
So they're like, hey, we would love to give you an offer, but it's going to be a blue shirt. So I didn't know what the hell a blue shirt was. So my other offers were University of Central Arkansas, UNLV. My mom said I'm not going there.
Not going to Memphis.
She knows me. She knows me a little too well. So she knows I'm not going there. And ULM.
Okay.
So the day before signing day, I had not signed to anyone. Day before National Signing Day, ULM pulled their offer. UNLV pulled their offer. So I had UCA and Memphis. And I had went on an official to UCA. I didn't even get an official to Memphis. I had went on an official UCA. And my homie, long live, no, not long live, but I appreciate you, LeWan, if you're watching this. He had told me. No, not long live, LeWan. My bad. You're still alive. Doing good. So LeWan was like, man, don't come here. And, you know, Paul, UCA, I love you, you know, if you're hearing this. But he was like, don't come here, man. If you have a Memphis offer, always go to Memphis. And if something doesn't work out, fall back. Yeah.
Yep.
So I had went to Memphis, and blue shirt, that just means, if you don't know, blue shirt means they're pulling the scholarship from the other year, from the next year.
Right.
So that first summer, you don't know if you're going to be a scholarship or not going into the year. You have to work your way to a scholarship. So when everybody else is working out, I'm working out 10 times harder. Like, I'm staying after, everybody looking at me like, what the hell is wrong with him? I'm working out. I'm trying to get on scholarship.
Right.
So, fall camp rolling around. Coach Norvell, thank you so much. I know you're doing great things at FSU. He gave me an offer, and he gave me a scholarship.
Love that.
It was there from there. So
Yeah. Damn.
that's how I started.
Damn.
That's how I started.
And you stuck it out at Memphis.
Stayed in Memphis the whole entire time.
You enjoyed your experience.
I did.
Yeah.
It was very wild.
Okay.
I tell everybody this story. My car got broken into 5 times.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, and one of the times I went outside, I had no rims on my car. Now,
No
mind
rims.
you,
No
I had
rim-
a
Well-
Challenger.
Okay.
Yeah, I did have a Challenger. It wasn't a Hellcat. It wasn't even a Scat Pack. It wasn't even a Hemi. It was just a regular old STX. I went outside one time. I had some nice rims on it. Went outside, and it looked like it was floating. So I'm like, whoa, that doesn't look right. So went up to the side, and I had 2 big boulders, like on Flintstones. It literally, I'll show you a picture if you really want to see it.
I do actually. I want that picture. You can send it to me later.
Okay.
Yeah, that
We'll
definitely happened to me too in Tulsa.
Really?
Whoa!
Got in my trunk,
No.
grabbed my golf clubs, grabbed my laptop, my bag. I don't know why I left the laptop in the car, but
They got the clubs.
they got everything.
I'd be sick.
Like AirPods. I was definitely sick.
Yeah,
So you only got once?
Yeah.
You got 5 times.
5 times.
Okay, so you got the rims taken once.
Yes.
Did something happen in all the other times also?
Mostly it was windows. One time they broke the window during broad daylight, and I was like, okay, this is weird.
Yeah.
So I parked at a different spot, and later that night I came back from a party, and I remember like it was yesterday. I just got my puppy, and I was taking her out, and I'm looking at my car, and all of a sudden I see it cut on. And I'm like, whoa, why is it cutting on? I don't have my keys.
Right.
And so as I'm looking at my car, I see somebody outside of their car on like a laptop computer type thing, and my car is running, and they're like sitting in front of my car. So I'm like, oh, I run around, and by the time they see me, they like skirt off, and I remember I had to go, like I had got in my car because the window was already broke.
Right.
So I went in, and I couldn't turn it off, so I had to run up back upstairs, grab my keys, and then drive around. I called my mom, like panicking, like, Mom, they try to steal my car. She's like, we have insurance, let them take it. Then I stopped. I was like, I do want a Hellcat. So I thought about putting it back, but I just ended up parking it somewhere else, and it was fine after that. So
Wow.
Yeah, definitely seen some crazy things in Memphis. I was telling him the other day, like, I came on an unofficial visit, and we were driving back from Memphis to go back to Oklahoma City, and saw a king-size mattress in the street with a dude sleeping on it in the middle of the street.
Wow.
that's very
Didn't have a
Memphis.
care in the world.
That's very Memphis. Like, I wish everyone could experience Memphis just for a little while. It's amazing. It's an amazing city.
I once, my only experience in Memphis is I was going to a wedding in Mississippi
That sounds
in
great.
Ole Miss. It was great. It's
Oxford?
fantastic.
Yeah,
Oxford.
Oxford, where is that?
I flew into Memphis
Oh.
and we rented an Uber from the Memphis the Memphis airport to this place we were staying in Oxford.
When was this? Was this before or after they redid the apart?
This was 2 years ago.
Okay, they probably redid it by then. Because the first time I went to Memphis, it looked like I was like time traveling back. I went into the airport, it was like 1970s. I'm looking around like, the fuck? did I just walk into? It was crazy.
Well, it was a 45-minute drive. We actually had a driver because it was cheaper to actually get a driver than an Uber at that point. And I told the dude, I was like, hey, the party was already going. We got to pick up like a bottle or something right now, right? I said, you can find a liquor store on the way. He's like, yeah, no problem. Pull up Memphis. This is a Friday night, probably like 10 p.m., bro.
Oh, yeah, I was out.
And I'm like, I don't give a shit. I walk in. This dude could not have picked a sketchier fucking liquor store, bro.
That's hilarious.
And I'm just, it's all boarded up. He's like, I was like, this is open? Like, it didn't look open, bro. Boarded up, like boarded. Can't see inside of it. It just says liquor and the light is on. Walk in, 70 people maybe in there,
Oh my
just
God.
against the walls, like not doing shit.
And you're the only white guy.
I am the only white guy.
I know
which
this.
I was the only white boy wide receiver my entire career. I've always meshed well with all races, nationalities, backgrounds. I don't really give a shit about that. And I could drink more Hennessy than any person I know. So when I walk up, my little
to put it to the
5'8"
test.
white boy ass goes, hey, I'll take a handle of Henny right now. They're all like, bro, what? And I was like, let's go. Let's go. They had these badass shirts, like the concert shirts, and DMX just died. And DMX is my guy, bro. Like, my guy.
Literally.
I am a
DMX.
living animal of DMX. Like, exfoliate. What? And anyways, I bought a DMX shirt with the handle of Henny and wore it to the bars in Oxford that night. Just walked in with that motherfucker.
I know you was the man.
And I was like, where'd you get that? I was like, stopped at a liquor store in Memphis. That's my Memphis story. That's my only Memphis story I got.
I have so many, I promise. We'll be here all day.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about the ball real quick. You know, you guys have definitely had your seasoned careers. You've done your thing. You've done your part. Let's just cut the shit and actually, when adversity strikes, everybody has something that they trigger to and they react. Whatever happens, let's say you guys get gashed and someone, a running back just breaks it, for a 95-yard touchdown. Wind's knocked out of you. What's your initial response? Jaylon, let's start with you.
Shit. Good play, bad play, next play. You
Yeah.
know? Just whatever the fuck I got to do not let them score. My coach used to tell me all the other lines don't matter. The only line you care about is the goal line and the goal line. So, good play, bad play, next play. I just be saying that in my head. I definitely had some bad plays. So.
Yeah. Everyone has. It's sports for a reason. Anthony, what you got?
I mean, you definitely got to have a short-term memory playing football, but, immediately I'd be like, shit, I just let that go and come to the sideline, get chewed out a little bit, but I'll come back on the field and
It's part of it.
got to redo it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, funny thing, though, me and Anthony played against each other.
Yeah.
Really?
Tulsa and Memphis.
For years.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Memphis always been the better team, but they were always our
We always
kryptonite.
won.
Always.
Oh, yeah.
Always. Literally, we won one time. It was a field goal.
We missed it.
You missed it.
Yeah.
And we were all on the sideline like, please, God, please.
I think it was a 26-yard field goal we missed.
Missed.
Wow.
And that year, we ended up going to the conference championship, winning against Cincinnati
Yeah.
twice, and then going to the Cotton Bowl. It was a
Ooh.
crazy year. They almost ended that. Like,
Wow.
literally, every other year, they beat us.
We
Every
lost.
other year.
Tulsa came and played us at Fresno State.
Fresno State? Mm-hmm. When was this?
2016.
Oh, yeah.
I came
I was a
That was-
freshman, and they came out here. You'll love this story. I hate this story. I'm doing my thing, special teams, L2, chilling. It's 31-0 at halftime. We're
Damn.
up,
Oh, okay.
just waxing.
No.
It was a day game. I'm like, this is
Easy dub.
easy dub. I'm from here. I'm not checking my phone at halftime, but like my family left the game. Was like, hey, meet us at this restaurant after the game. Like,
And y'all
good
sold.
dub.
No
Lost
way.
in 4
sold it.
overtimes.
No way.
Lost in 4 overtimes.
So,
So I played Tulsa.
yeah. That was the year they won. They went 10-3.
Wow.
Yeah, Tulsa was really good this year.
Well, they should have had another L, and we fucking
Yeah.
shit the bed. We went 1-11.
Wow.
Came back and went 10-4 the next year, and then 12-2.
We definitely sold a game like that. We played SMU. I think we were up 30-9, and then they came back. I think fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Ended up winning in overtime.
Isn't it crazy how momentum could just shift like that in a game?
Literally.
Oh, definitely.
Like, boom. And I've been in part of enough games now where like, that's why I always preach like, bro, special teams. I'm telling you, take them. Good programs, take them seriously.
Very much so.
Look at how many games this year across the country between the NFL and college football where a punt's blocked, someone houses something.
Honestly,
It's crazy shit.
I think I still had the worst comeback than both of y'all.
31-0.
We were up 3 touchdowns against Houston with 3 minutes left. They came back and won the game. To this day, I still trying to figure out like how the hell it all happened so fast. But up 3 touchdowns with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough on a guy.
After that, the season they beat us. After that, it was just we had another comeback loss after that. So it was. I don't know what to talk about it. Let's switch subjects.
Well,
Let's switch subjects.
there's a lot of hard things in this world, and we just brushed on a little bit of adversity, but you guys are in this stage now where you're pursuing the NFL to be your occupation, right? That's the dream.
Yes, sir.
A lot of guys' dreams. It's not always easy. There's days you don't want to get your ass out of bed and chase greatness. What is the thing that gives you a kick in the ass to go chase greatness every day? Wake up on those days you don't want to. What is the voice in your head that keeps you going?
I just feel like you done did all this so far, man. Like, you done fought through so much adversity already.
Right.
Like, just coming to Memphis, you know, I was always the guy, like, I was picked last, believe it or not, being big black guy. I was picked last. Like, be honest, man, like, I was always picked last. I remember middle school, they put me on C team until, like, the day before the first game. So I just always felt like I was that underdog. Like, no matter what situation, like, I was like, oh, okay, they're not going to pick me first. They're not going to pick me second. They damn sure not going to pick me third. So I might be at the bottom of the barrel. But I'm going to find my way to the top. It just take me a little time. So I just been having that mindset. Right. And once I did it at Memphis, again, I was like, man, I could do it anywhere. Yep. So that's just been my mindset since then.
We don't want to get this far just to get this far.
Definitely.
That's part
of
it.
I was going to say the same thing as Jaylon. Just like, you know, I've been doing it for so long. And also I would say my family, you know. Just growing up, I seen football as a way to, you know, get a college scholarship and just be more successful for my family later on. And I just kept doing it.
Absolutely.
Might as well go till the wheels fall off.
Might as well.
You have to. You absolutely have to. What would you say, you know, you could have went anywhere in the country to go train, and you guys both came from respectable schools. Obviously, you know, Fresno State guy staying local to hang out with and train with AP to chase greatness. That kind of lines up. But AP is kind of getting more and more recognition with his studs that he's produced, and he's clearly doing something right. How'd you guys end up in the Valley training with AP Fitness and Dave?
Our agent, man. Man. Agent, man. He just helped us out, pointed us in the right direction.
Right.
He gave us a couple places, but AP ended up being the place that we was really just felt comfortable.
Right.
Ready to chase greatness, like you said.
Yeah.
You know, one way or another, we're going to get to it.
What about you, man? The same?
We got the same agent.
You got the same agent. Package deal.
Same story.
Yeah.
There you go.
A couple places to choose from, but ended up here, and I'm enjoying it so far. It's a great place.
Because you have so much competition, and I preach it, like, the level to separate yourself from this competition, it continues to just get razor thin. Everybody at the D1 level, I don't care if you're the worst dude on the team, bro. You must be somewhat talented enough to be on this. You're not. They don't have anybody dog shit on this. Now, there's some guys who maybe they can't get the playbook. Maybe they are making too many mistakes, so they lose trust in their coaches lose trust in them. Everyone's got their different scenarios, bad attitude, but
for sure.
What's your approach to separate yourself from the competition? And I don't mean like I'm just going to work hard, because everyone's going to work hard in this position. I offered you guys tequila shots before this. We didn't take them. That's great self-discipline right there.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
When you get drafted, we could take a tequila shot. But what are you going to do to separate yourself from the pack?
I would probably say, you know, one of the biggest things is just, you know, preparation.
Right.
You know, I try to watch film as much as I can during the week and, you know, learn as much as I can about a tackle or whoever I'm facing. I feel like that separates you a lot. You know, just going in there, seeing what moves first on a guy and what they do and whatever player they're in or whatever formation they're lined up in, what tendencies they have.
Right. Jaylon?
Me just, man, my hustle, man. I've known since I was young, man, I don't get tired as quick as other guys. Mm-hmm. So I just try to maximize that to my full potential. Am I gonna be that guy? Yeah, am I gonna be that guy that runs out the pack while everybody else stays back? Am I gonna be that guy that makes an effort to actually punch when they tackling? Am I gonna be the guy that stays after and does just a little bit more than the next guy's willing to do? You know, just to having that mindset and pretty much everything I approach. And they got me this far.
Yeah, that edge.
That edge.
That edge is the difference. So, as I mentioned, the concept of the pre-draft, there's questions that teams are going to ask you and such. So if a team, let's say, you know, Mike McCarthy in the Dallas Cowboys goes, tell me what your biggest strength is. How are you answering a question like that right now, Jaylon?
That's a great question.
I'm very good at what I do.
Can we let Anthony?
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, Anthony. What you got? See, he's ready.
All right, so
ready for it.
I actually went to the Hula Bowl.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, at that, I got asked that question pretty much 15, 14 times.
Anthony,
And I would
what's
say,
your biggest strength? Yeah.
so my biggest strength, I would say, is just playing run defense, you know, getting in there and staying sound in my gap, being a very disciplined player and running to the ball.
That's a damn good answer.
That's a damn good answer.
We got to clip that
Every
shit.
time.
Send it out to that.
Every time.
I'm going to send it out to Bill Belichick as soon as he gets hired somewhere. I got you. What you got, Jalen? What's your biggest strength?
Just coming off what he said, I feel like I'm very versatile. You know, I'm the type of guy where you could pretty much put me anywhere and do anything.
Right.
From special teams to defense. Shit, if you want me to run the ball, I don't suggest that.
Yeah.
But if you need me to, man, I'm there. I'm always with a positive mindset. And even if I'm not in that role where I need to be in the front face, I'm always trying to lift my teammates. I'm always trying to bring people with me.
Yep.
Because I might be that guy that brings the starting player when he's not at his best, you know, or not doing his best. But, man, come on. Like, we still got to get this money together because if you don't eat, I can't eat. So if I eat, you eat, we all eating. So I just feel like that mindset coming into anything, man, just being versatile.
Yeah.
Man.
You're a glue guy.
For shit show.
Dude.
I'm going to keep it, keep it all together.
The glue guy's critical in the locker room.
What?
Oh, definitely.
You think that's not a role? I was a glue guy. I own your role, bro. You're a glue guy.
For shit show.
And I love how you said, you got to pick up the dude ahead of you. Bro, good vibes, I call it, let's just call it juice. That energy, that contagious energy,
Juice, man.
that shit's contagious. If everyone's moping on the sideline and it's like,
It's crazy.
shit. And
Definitely not
then
gonna
one
get that
dude
done.
goes out and just smacks somebody just the right way. Or maybe they make that catch that was supposed to be out of bounds and they tiptoe it. Or quarterback comes and lowers his shoulder, gets the first down, gets up a little ratchet.
Yes, sir. That's all we need.
Boing!
And it
Whole
was
momentum.
crazy.
All of a sudden, you light a fire under the ass of your team, bro.
And now you
A little argument during practice, too.
That's it.
Yeah.
You get a little argument going on a hit.
That's it. And now the whole team.
Now the whole team
Did-
arguing with the offense.
You go up to the defense, but hey, man, let's get on their ass
Oh,
right now.
yeah.
All of a sudden, whole dynamic changes, bro.
Literally. Like we were talking about, we was playing each other. We had 2 bad losses before we played them. And it was 21-21 at halftime. I don't know if you remember this or not. They still bust our ass. But it was 21-21 at halftime. And I'm in the halftime locker room. And I'm looking around. And everybody just...
Bro, flat.
I'm in that bitch. I'm in there just so turned. Like, I'm in there. I got music playing. I remember my coach, Sinfield, bless him. I just talked to him today. He came over there. He like, Jay, calm down. I'm like, Coach, hell no. Like, you see us right now?
Yeah.
So I'm just in there, what my dogs in? I'm in there doing the whole 10. And since that moment, that's when they really started pushing that leadership role on me.
Right.
They're like, wow, this guy just has energy. He don't give a damn what the score is. The score could be 40-0.
Yeah.
That just
You gotta have that.
gotta have it.
I'm with you. You gotta keep the positive vibes. And there's nothing more cancerous to a team when you got dudes who won't step up and be like, listen, man, we're down 27-14 right now at half. They get the ball. Good. Good.
I love it.
Fuck it. Let's go, bro.
For sure.
What are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it? Sit in the corner, sulk, cry like a little baby back bitch? Like, no.
Either way, we gonna win or we gonna lose.
You going to go out there swing or are you just going to, well,
let's lay down.
well, let's go back to the drawing board next week. Get out of here.
We still
I
got
don't
a
want,
whole and a half.
I would not, I mean, and then you really, over the years, you learn the value of like a good team and a good teammate. If you get enough dudes in a locker room who could get behind each other, I don't care how skilled you are, bro, and how many 5 stars or first rounders you might have on your team. You got dudes that'll back each other up when like the highs are high, you're flying, but when the lows are low, you could pick each other up. That's when you got a good ball club.
Oh,
You got a good
definitely.
team.
That's when you got a
That was
damn good
definitely
team.
us this year.
Yeah.
Like we had a bunch of unselfish people who,
Yeah.
always wanted to go out there and work. Wasn't no moping around or anything. So I think that's why we got 10 wins this season.
It's lit.
Let them know,
Definitely.
Anthony. Let
Oh,
'em
yeah.
know. Yeah.
We wasn't bullshitting this year.
Put on for the O, man.
Yeah.
I love it. Put on for the O.
I love that. God, I love that. And you're from Oklahoma City, you said?
Oh, yeah.
So did you always want to go to Oklahoma State out of the gate?
No.
Okay.
No. Not gonna lie to y'all. So growing up, my family, they were OU fans.
Ooh.
Not me. I was the rebel. Didn't like Oklahoma State either. I was a Boise State fan.
Bro.
Not gonna lie. Sorry. I mean,
Boise State, bro.
I like the blue field just because of NCAA.
Smart
The game. Yeah, like the blue field and then Jay Ajayi.
Okay. Did you ever been there?
No. just a video game, you know.
Bust their
Just all the
ass.
blue field.
Boise State. We the real blue.
Ooh.
Memphis, man. I wish I had some Memphis gear on. Should
Yeah.
have been ready for this. Well, it's okay.
No, it's cool.
It's okay. We the real blue.
Yeah, I hate Boise fucking State. I'm anti. Yeah. Fuck
No, that's really crazy. We could have.
Get that on camera.
We almost could have been teammates. That's really crazy.
That's crazy, man.
Hey, shit,
Nah,
you might
I
now.
almost committed to Memphis out of high school.
Yeah.
Yeah. I called them. They were like, "Nah, the slots filled up."
Hey, you guys talk about could have been
Yeah.
teammates. This time last year on Path to the Draft, I had Elijah Dotson on the podcast with Andrew Farmer. One went to like Sac State. One went to like
Lane.
yeah
Yep.
something.
Lane's in Memphis.
And they didn't know each other. They came here on Bring the Juice together, Path to the Draft, both on Chargers this year. 53.
Throw it in the air. I've been big right now on speaking things into the existence.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So we on the same team. Hey, let it be, man.
What do you
be
think you
lit.
ended up?
Shit, anywhere they give me that money. You know, anywhere they want to sign me.
You want to, I mean, yeah, obviously that you're not going to say no to anything.
Yeah,
Yeah. Any
definitely,
chance?
Definitely
On
not.
me.
Definitely
It only
not.
takes a shot, man. That's
That's
all.
all it
That's
takes.
the
Definitely.
crazy thing about
That's
it.
all I need. That's all
I think
need.
you guys also, you know, there's guys from different levels of Division I colleges that come on. Some guys not even D1. And do you think that there's a somewhat of an advantage coming from a bigger Power 5 school versus a smaller like FCS level school out of the gate?
Yeah, I feel like that's why a lot of guys transfer. You know, just to get
go
that,
up.
Yeah, to see that shot. See that what word I'm looking for?
There's more eyeballs. That's
yeah,
for sure.
more looks, And if you can do this at the FCS level, can you do this when you're doing against bigger, tougher opponents? I feel
Right.
like that's really what they want to see.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like definitely just to get more looks. Like I said, like even him coming to Tulsa, going to Oklahoma, I bet that kind of opened up more doors.
Oh yeah, it was definitely a lot more scouts to get
Right.
for sure.
How was the what was your guys' like NIL experience like?
So I think pretty much, I'm not sure with other players, but I think it was like a senior
Yeah.
NIL, so seniors got a little bit more, and then there was a lot more for
Starters
stars,
and-
like
right.
stars,
Right.
and then I think walk-ons and
Everyone
other
else
people who didn't play were a little
not
lower
getting as
down.
much.
Yeah,
I could imagine the food chain would go that way.
Yeah, I kind of feel the
Yeah.
same way. I just feel like now, especially when the NIL opened, it kind of, like you said, a lot of players, because if you're not developed,
Right.
they can cut you. They can
Yeah,
really cut you.
they
now.
can.
So it's.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of don't like it in that sense, but I like that. Of course, you get money for
Right.
blowing your knees out and going out there and giving everything you have. So
Right.
of course you need a little something. But I just feel like, just like my little brother's going to UT, and I hope he develops as quick as possible. Because I know how cutthroat it is now. Like if you don't develop, or me, I didn't have a bad anger problem, but I wasn't ready at
Right.
first. So I'm just glad I didn't come in that era, because who knows what would have happened back then.
They get rid of you real quick. It's a business,
Quick.
man. It's a business. And like now, yes, they could cut you, but they could also take guys from you at this point. Like you have a good year at whatever college, a bigger college could offer you that bag, and you just
Gone.
You just go like, and it's just kind of the reality right now. What are you gonna tell a dude? Don't chase the bag. I mean,
Literally.
it's you can't do that.
Because you're doing the same thing. I feel like that's unfair.
Everybody's doing it.
Everybody's
Everybody's doing it. It's just it's such the Wild West right now. It's where anything can happen, and I think it'll eventually probably get more structured, and
Hopefully.
you can't necessarily do it. But I just wondering because I heard some dudes are making some crazy bread some places.
Oh,
man.
definitely.
Definitely.
Like crazy stuff, and good for them, I guess.
Yeah,
but,
nah.
yeah.
Hey, if you got it, hey, why not get paid for
Why
it?
not? Why not? All right, so next question. Leading into these, path to the draft combine questions that are really important. Coaches are going to judge this shit, how this shit goes. So chicken wing wise, what's your order? Are you boneless, bone in, flats, drums? What you guys got?
I prefer it all.
You don't care?
Memphis is known for wings.
Yeah.
Well, for whole wing, party wing, bone in, bone out. Hey, it's getting bit.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It's getting bit.
Are you a blue cheese or a ranch man?
I am a ranch guy, but I don't discriminate. If it's a little blue cheese, I might dip in there.
I'm definitely a ranch guy, and I got to do bone in and flats.
I can respect
Yeah,
that.
I got to do the
I like
flash.
that.
that.
I like that. I like them all a part of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Like my women.
Oh. You, I mean, doing my research, I have a note here, actually.
Oh,
Check
all right.
this is my only note I have on
Do a
you.
little research on me. Nice.
You're a certified pit master.
I
I read that
am.
on the internet.
Thank you. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I
Talk to me about that real quick before we keep going on these questions.
So it all started, man. I was young, and my dad used to barbecue all the time.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know at what age, probably, pretty young, like 13, 14, he was just like, hey, go barbecue. And I was like, okay. He didn't really teach me. I just kind of saw him, and I just started barbecuing.
Yeah.
So then after that, it just became a routine for, like, family events, reunions.
You were the grill. You're
I'm
in there.
on the pit by myself, man. Nervous as hell, trying to make sure I do everything right. But after a while, it was just,
There's pressure.
No, that's
yeah.
crazy. You ain't even cooked for us yet.
oh no,
That's
no.
crazy.
Oh yeah, we don't have no barbecue pit to really let me.
What's
cook
your
now.
explain to me, like, what's your rig? Like, what do you, when you say pit, like, what's your setup? What's your
Okay,
setup?
so I had got an NIL deal, so I had got the top of the line grill, and I really got it for my dad. But don't ruin the surprise.
Yeah.
Okay, but I had got him a pellet grill,
Yeah.
but it's more just like you just throw the grill on there, boop, boop, boop,
Yeah.
boop, boop, and it does everything.
What
for
company?
you.
Oh,
Ledger.
Okay.
Yeah, Ledger, but it was through Memphis Barbecue Supply. Shout out them.
Yeah.
And they hooked me up with a good grill. They hooked me up with plenty products, and they just really showed me the way of how to grill properly.
Okay.
I'm used to charcoal. I'm stacking them up on one side. Throwing a ton of lighter fluid on it. And
Yeah.
lighting it up.
Shit, that we used to do all that kind of charcoal.
Yeah, that's how I was used to it. So they were kind of teaching me how to do it properly with fire starters and the cone method and the cylinders. So yeah, they taught me a whole lot, and I've definitely improved over time. But I'll definitely show y'all, go down for y'all.
What's
one
the
day.
what's your best? What's your best? Something you could grill up.
Ribs for sure?
Yeah.
I feel like ribs in Texas versus ribs in Memphis is completely different.
Explain.
Ribs in Memphis have dry rub ribs. Have you ever heard of that?
My mom uses dry rub. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just straight no barbecue. I had that for the first time.
can't do it.
Did not like it at all.
Nah.
Definitely wasn't my thing. But
Yeah.
I was
Gotta
like,
be
okay.
wet.
It gotta be
Yeah.
wet. But I didn't understand that. Like, for the first time I came to Memphis, they're
Oh,
like,
bro.
oh, dry, wet. I'm like, shit, dry? Like, I don't know. So they came out with these dry ribs. I'm looking like,
Dip something in it.
So I had to get my own sauce. But it wasn't right. It wasn't the same as
Yeah.
I would have made it. But it started off as pork chops. I used
Okay.
to cook pork chops literally daily. This is probably not good, for the system, but I used to cook pork chops daily. I mean, every day just pork chops on the grill. So pork chops, ribs, all of that. I just cooked my first brisket. It was my first one, so it was rough around the edges, but it was pretty damn good, you ask me.
Yeah.
And I dropped it off for some football players and let them they were like, man, this is a damn good brisket.
Right.
So it was pretty good. I'm still learning for sure, and I love to get with like a real pit master and get up under his wing one day.
Right.
But yeah, it's my pit journey.
What's the most you've ever cooked for? Like, how many people? Like 10 or like 50?
Oh, like 50. Like
Yeah.
50. We're not talking small group. We're talking like big groups of people.
big groups.
Yeah. Like 50. I wanted to cook for the football team, but during football season, man,
It's like a spring ball thing.
yeah.
It's
Literally. But I
literally-
had got the NIL deal right after spring ball. Literally. But we were planning it, and shout out to my guys at Memphis Barbecue Supply, because we were planning it, trying to get everything in place. Battle of the Bones had happened.
Ooh.
And he had won second place, and I wasn't able to see it, but I was like, man, I'd love to be there.
Yeah.
So it was a hell of an experience for sure.
All right, first question. Thank you for sharing that, Jaylon.
Oh, no, of
Appreciate
course.
that. Okay. This is all important shit, okay? All right.
Lock it
The
in.
bus to pregame meal breaks down on the way to the stadium. Okay. Your coach instructs you to go into 7-Eleven. He hands every player on the team $20. What do you eat for pregame meal? You got $20.
7-Eleven?
That's
Go
a
ahead.
tough one.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Well, you got
Oh, no.
Okay,
$20. You got.
Are we talking the 7-Eleven that has the little pizzas?
I was just about to say that.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think that'd be right for before the game.
Man, listen. Man, listen.
You looked it up.
Listen here.
'Kay.
Give me one of them little pieces.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to eat the whole thing. I'll split it in half. split it with my teammate.
Why? He's got his own $20.
Show him I care. It's about the connection more than anything. He can spend his $20 on anything.
He could give you half of his pizza too? Okay.
Maybe he has something that I need, but it's just about the connection. You have to build that connection.
Right. Hey, let's split a pizza, bro.
Bro, you want half of this pizza, bro?
Yeah. This is 2 hours before kickoff.
This 2 hours before. I don't need the whole
Don't do
pizza.
the pizza.
I don't need it.
Don't do the pizza.
My stomach is all right.
So you got...
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
No. So that's all you're getting is the
Oh,
pizza? You still got...
so I'm
you got like
getting pizza.
$11 still.
Okay, I'm getting a pizza. Gotta get up. Actually, I'm gonna be very specific right here.
Please do. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay, not the regular. What is it called? It's on the tip of my tongue, and I can say it. I can look at it. I can see it.
You're just going like this right
Like
now.
literally, it's like this big.
What is it? Gatorade?
Not Gatorade.
Powerade.
Not Powerade.
Body Armor.
Not Body Armor.
Prime.
It's in a square bottle.
Square bottle?
Pedialyte?
Pedialyte.
There we go.
Pedialyte. But it's not the regular Pedialyte. It's the Mexican Pedialyte. Okay.
Oh, that shit's actually is better.
Yes.
That shit is better.
Yes. And when we go home, it's in the refrigerator. So look at it.
Okay.
Okay. It's a blue electrical Pedialyte.
Flavor is that? Blueberry?
Blueberry. Yes. Perfect. Okay. So that's about $10. It's about $8.99 right there. I'm gonna give me some Starburst. Gotta have Starburst.
Starburst?
Yes.
Okay.
What I said? Starburst. Same thing. Anyways, give me some Starburst. Give me some of them. I don't like Skittles like that. I'm really a Starburst guy. And I'm gonna save $5. I gotta have something after the game. So yeah, spend that 15, save the 5. I'm gonna get my pizza, my Pedialyte, and my Starburst.
What is the best color Starburst?
Pink.
Yeah.
I feel like that's very basic answer.
I feel like this is a hot take. I kind of like yellow sometimes.
Bro,
Oh, no.
that
I kind of
hold on.
like yellow
I
sometimes.
think he went over the $20 too.
bro,
Dude,
$8.99?
I think you're at like 17.
Okay, well, fuck.
But inflation's
okay.
way up
$3
right
in my
now.
pocket. Inflation in Cali. Yeah. I'll tell you this too. I didn't know this. When I came to Cali, the gas was $4.79.
Bro, it was like $6.55. Like
The gas in
ago.
Memphis is $2.70.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like,
Yeah, same price
what
in
the
Oklahoma.
hell is going on? I'm like,
Insane.
what's going on? I thought it was like Phibs that y'all gas was actually that high.
Got to get some bikes.
Okay, so recap. We got Starburst, pizza, blue Pedialyte.
Yes.
Okay.
Mexican
blue Pedialyte.
That's it.
All right.
Blueberry.
See,
Anthony, what you got?
Yeah, no, I don't know about the pizza. He wild for that one. but I have to do one of the little wraps.
Okay.
You know, the little ham, lettuce, and cheese wraps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how much that is, but
I'd say that's probably what? Probably $6, $7. We'll call it $7.
I respect that.
sometimes 7-Eleven, they have like the little cup of fruits.
They do have the cup of fruits.
See?
I respect that.
I'm
I'm not that healthy.
This is
not going to lie, I got to get a Snickers bar
Snickers bars respectable. That's a protein bar.
and then a Sprite.
A Sprite. You lost me.
So you talking about
going
me with the
soda
pizza?
pop? I know the pizza's not that bad now.
It's different. It's a Sprite.
Now when
Gotta
he's
have
on the
it.
field, like, Anthony, that's the Sprite, bro.
I might get a bang or something too, but yeah.
Bang. Oh, the energy drink.
Yeah.
I'm not a big energy drink guy.
I'm not an energy drink guy. I got my own juice. I don't need someone else's juice.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Hey, it just energy drinks be having me itching. I'm not a fan. But everybody like a little spice.
Yeah. If they want to sponsor the pod, maybe I'll start liking it. But until
I
then,
definitely.
yeah. Well, Coors Light's one of our sponsors. That's why we only drink Coors Light.
This is water. But yeah.
All right, those are respectable answers, guys. Those are very respectable answers. I got the next one, okay? Imagine Bill Belichick's asking you this, okay?
Okay.
You're blindfolded. You get dropped in the middle of a hilly field. This is in California, by the way.
Okay, Bobcats.
It's 7 a.m., and you're hungry. Which direction do you start walking?
It's 7 a.m.
Oh,
It's 7 a.m.
Okay, I feel like you have the answer right here.
I don't. I mean, I'm blindfolded, so.
No, you're blindfolded.
Oh,
you
they
get
take it
dropped
off?
blindfolded. You can take it off.
Okay.
You wake up. You're like, all you see is hills
Oh.
as far as you can see,
Okay.
and you're blind. And it's 7 a.m.
First
and
thing
you're
I'm
hungry.
doing is going to the top of the hill.
Okay, you go to the top of the hill, and you still all you see is hills.
Oh shit.
Oh.
So you got to pick a direction.
What?
I'm probably heading away from the sun. Don't it like go east to west?
Yeah, sun rises
So
in the east and
morning
sets
it'll
in the
be
west.
in the east. So if I head west, Got to be going somewhere. I feel like, I don't know. But I might be wrong, but.
I was going to use some factual stuff that I found on Nat Geo Wild myself. Like, moss grows on the west side. So I'm going to grow towards the moss. So if the moss is growing on the west side, I'm going that way. Anyway, I see life. Like, if I see any chance of life, I'm going that way. If I see like a dingo, I'm probably going to
A dingo?
You know, I don't know
We're not
what's out there.
Australia?
I don't know where are dingoes. Dingoes are
Dingoes are Australia. It ain't Cali. We see some California kangaroos out here too.
I'm like, oh.
Zoinkers.
I'm going that way. Wherever life is, I'm going to go that way.
I think when I ask the question, I think West is also the correct answer. And I specifically say California because you'll eventually hit the ocean, right? What's along the ocean?
Beaches.
Beach towns.
Yes.
Beach towns.
For sure.
What's near beach towns? They're usually little rivers and
Piers.
just piers.
Yeah, you know.
Bridges.
Might catch a bridge here and there. You know?
I think it's the right answer. Well said. Okay, this one's a little more intense. Lot of judgment on this one.
Okay. I'm getting judged.
A rectangle tray of brownies is given to you. Okay? You are given the knife and you are told to cut up these slices of brownies. I'm sorry, you get to cut up one slice of brownie for yourself.
I want
Okay, I want the edge.
I want
Yeah,
the
for
edge.
sure.
I actually want the corner.
Which
edge.
corner? Which corner?
The right,
Bottom right?
bottom right corner. I like a little.
Both of
Any
you?
one in the corner, yeah.
What?
Bro, Chevin said he'd cut one in the middle. Just a big ass square in the middle.
Honestly, I can see where he's going because it's probably going to be the gooeyest, softest part. But I like the crunch.
Yeah.
I like the crunch. Like if I'm going in, I'm going for the crunch for sure. I like a little burnt piece now.
You could play one instrument. You guys play instruments?
I play a little bit of guitar.
Oh.
Just a little bit.
Like what could you play? Why
Um,
don't you bring that guitar in over here?
oh no. But no, I started
We don't have a
learning.
guitar.
First song I learned was Hell of a Year by Parker McCollum.
Oh,
Big
fuck
country
yeah.
guy.
You're a
So-
country guy.
Oh yeah.
Very much. We listen to Cody Jinks.
Y'all, you guys both listen to
Oh,
country.
no.
No, he was putting me on. He was definitely putting me
I
on.
put on some
Anthony, you're a
Cody
country
Jinks.
guy.
Oh yeah.
Cody Jinks is my guy.
Went
Yeah,
to
he definitely-
Parker McCollum's concert.
Love that.
Randy Rogers.
Yes.
Not country, but I went to Leonard Skinner last year.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh yeah. I seen Randy Rogers like 3 times.
Really?
I went to a Zach Bryan concert on
Oh, for real?
I've heard of Zach Bryan.
New Year's Eve, 30th.
I definitely got to buy a fiddle now just to
Dude.
learn some Randy Rogers songs.
Hell yeah. So guitar.
I'm used to this.
Damn, I'd love to hear you rip out some Parker right now. Some Cody Jinks. You got put on though?
Yeah, I'm definitely getting put on. I understand that it's a lot of drinking involved. That's what I'm getting.
It's its own vibe.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And I kind of like that fucked up slow country.
What? He put
Yeah,
me
for
on.
sure.
He
Yeah.
really is.
Cody
He really
Jinks.
is.
Especially Cody Jinks.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
really is. And I love going to like bars. Like,
Hippies
what?
and the Cowboys, bro.
That's the first
literally
song I
what we listen
played.
to.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
literally what we listen to.
Yeah.
You telling me you're like, and the hippies and the Cowboys.
Oh, he was in there singing it by the time the
Yeah.
song was
What?
ending.
Yes, I
oh
love it.
yeah.
I love it.
It's
I
great
love
shower
those
music.
things. I feel like
For
those
sure.
are kind of like that music is just for the days you're just driving
Yeah.
and you just got a cold beer, 1 beer, 2 beer, 3 beers, Stone Cold,
I had a beer.
1 beer. Okay, but yeah,
You know what?
Coors Light. Yeah, but yeah, I'm definitely getting put on.
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting put on.
So what instrument would you play, Jaylon?
Oh, a piano.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
I've always just kind of boop, 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 boop. But I always want to learn how to play it, like actually learn how to play it.
Right.
So yeah, definitely a piano. I feel like that make my grandma happy too.
Yeah. I don't even
Granny.
know how I would answer that. I'm just not good at that type of shit, man.
I can see you like
Nah,
a
guitar-
triangle guy.
I could be
Guitar
a
is
triangle
super
guy.
easy.
Like
Is
just,
it?
Just
Yeah,
in
it's
the back,
easy.
Just
I got great, but
going crazy just with the.
maybe a tambourine or something like that.
I still haven't learned no bar chords, but all the basic chords are pretty easy.
Is that self-taught?
Oh yeah, YouTube videos.
Yeah. YouTube University, man. I was just in a meeting they were discussing, it was for some Fresno State stuff. There's like an actual dip now in people who just aren't going to go to college anymore. And I think it's becoming more and more of a thing. And this is like outside of football or conversation at this point where it's like college is expensive if you're not on full scholarship. like if you're someone hiring people, everyone's got a bachelor's degree now, almost to the point where you need it, but it's not going to get you the job, if that makes sense. If you don't have it, it's like, well, can we even consider you? If you have it, it's like, well, so do
30 other people.
Right. So realistically, the way you're separating yourself from the pack of getting the correct occupation you want is your actual who you are, your personality, your work ethic, your success, maybe your past experience. But like, if we're early to mid 20s and we're trying to get a job and I got 50 people competing with me, how am I supposed to separate myself from the pack? But now there's 18-year-old kids who are just going to YouTube University, getting a skill, and they're 20 and they're better at it than you are when you're 26. It's like, well, shit, man.
It's a lot easier to learn when you're 18, still live with your parents, have plenty of time to just sit on YouTube all day. So
And I don't think it's necessarily just you watching YouTube. Like,
oh yeah,
like any trait. You guys weld? You ever welded before?
No, but it was actually offered at my school.
Oh yeah, same.
Pretty cool.
It's great. You should take it on sometime. But I'm just thinking from like a mechanical craftsman's era. My family farms. I never thought me learning how to weld would become so relevant. I say, hey, I farm onions for a living. You don't think this guy knows how to weld, but shit, if a piece of equipment breaks, a tractor breaks down, we got to fix it. You got to be able to know how to weld, saw, hydraulics, anything mechanical. You got to know how to do, because if you don't, what are you gonna do? Call a dude? He's gonna tax your ass for $1,000 just for coming out there.
Facts.
And what's he gonna? He's gonna come in.
30 minutes of work, literally.
Point
in and out.
3 G's. You're like, bro, I gotta learn how to do this shit, right?
That's right.
So I think being well-rounded has never been more important in today's world. Even guys like I got a couple buddies like who've gone to schools like Stanford, Cornell, and such. Just because you say you went to this high-level academic school at this point, you don't just get hired anymore. There was a point where you'd be like, "Oh, you went to Harvard? Oh shit! Like,
give him a job.
Get him a job. He must be really smart." Now it's like,
Yeah.
how smart is he? Can he
Let's
talk?
test it.
Can he
Yeah.
talk? Can he handle a job? It just goes to show, just like football, you need to, one, be as much of an asset to a team as possible. You guys are defensive players. If a coach in the league asks you to go run down a kickoff,
Shit, yeah.
Oh yeah.
well, hell yeah, I am, coach. Hey,
What position you won't be in?
yeah, we might need you to be a holder this week. We need a backup holder. What you doing after practice?
30 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. So having that athlete mindset of I'm gonna get in where I fit in, I'm gonna find a way, I'm gonna help this team as much as I can, is so valuable to the workplace. Now you go to I've preached this where you say, I'm done playing football. Let's use you for instance, Anthony. You back in Oklahoma City, and you say to a business owner, "My name's Anthony. I played football at Oklahoma State. I'm out here. I got a degree in this. I don't have any experience in this exact job, but I played enough high-level athletics to where I'll show up on time every day. I'll have a good attitude, and I'm going to help your team win." Let's say you got a nice shirt on that's tucked in, and you look the part, and you shake this guy's hand like a grown-ass man instead of some,
Sleazy
little
kid.
wuss bag.
Oh,
But you're getting that job.
Oh,
You're getting that job.
I agree.
All you need is an opportunity.
All you need is opportunity. And sometimes you got to make your own fucking opportunities.
That's real
Gotta
talk.
make your own.
Yeah, for real.
Real talk.
Seriously.
No, I tried that out though, making myself a little more. Overall, I tried to learn Spanish, at Tulsa.
Yeah.
I took 4 semesters.
Oh,
I was
shit.
thinking about it, and
How that's
then
going?
was going minor in it.
You know the Espanol?
Yeah, speaking of
Speak some
Not
shit.
anymore.
Come on now. Show me some game.
Nah, COVID hit, so
Yeah.
Shit
stuff
went out
kinda
the window.
downhill.
Understand that. Cool.
And then got in the last class for the minor, and it was literally watching movies and writing essays in Spanish.
Wow.
And I dropped it.
Wow.
Dropped it.
But if you got helicoptered into Mexico, you'd be able to find your way.
Oh, not now, but
I feel like he would.
maybe a
He
year
would
ago.
figure it out. He would figure it out. For
Listen, I work on a farm all day with nobody who speaks English, and you'll figure it out, bro.
sure. You'll figure
Okay.
it out.
Hand signals,
You'll figure it out.
common terms. You'll just hear certain things and be like, okay, This isn't. Please, good one.
Come on now. It's really all I need.
That's all you need. Please, gracias. Thank you. Yeah, cerveza,
The drink. That's all I need. That's all
tequila.
I need. Hey, once you get tequila with a couple guys,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Your brothers.
Instantly.
Brothers. You guys travel at all? You ever been anywhere?
No, but that's one thing.
Where do you want to
after all
go,
this-
Jaylon? Where do you want to go?
Oh, where don't I want to go? I think I want to go to all the obvious places like.
Where do you want to go first?
Somewhere with a sandy beach that I could just relax for a little while. You know, I just feel like we've been on go. We've been in college longer than most people.
Yeah.
Not the dude that's played 9 seasons.
That's
Bless
sick.
him.
That's sick.
That's awful. I can't even imagine.
9 fall camps.
Not even 9 spring balls, 9 summer workouts, 9 winter.
Everyone has like their hell week too. Everyone has their version of like a hell week or something, right? 9 of those?
Not.
Yeah.
And he had to be hurt for some of them. So let's just say he had 7.
Yeah, but you know damn well if you're still hurt, and
They make you do something.
You're still there.
For sure.
Even fall camp, like you're still there all day. The hardest part of fall camp is being there all fucking day.
9 is wild. I can't
Yeah.
even.
I'm sorry. So you want to go somewhere
Hold on.
sandy?
Oh yeah, somewhere
Oh.
sandy. Somewhere sandy, you know, Jamaica, Dominican Republic, you know, I heard they have one. Okay. Anyways, you know, somewhere sandy like that, somewhere like Jamaica, something just to put my feet up in the sand and just relax. Like after this
Yeah.
whole experience that I do right now and the path to the draft, I'm definitely gonna relax. Like it's nothing they can tell me that it's not gonna let me relax for a couple of days.
You have to. It's well earned.
Yep.
Anthony?
I've been to Vegas.
Yeah.
You know, lost a little bit of money.
Yeah.
I bet so.
Yeah, that was a tough little week. And then Cancun, which was a really good time.
That sounds nice.
That's on
Pina
my list.
coladas and mudslides.
Yeah.
Pina colada.
I like pina coladas. They're good.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
damn
for
good.
sure.
You play any extracurricular activities out in Las Vegas by chance?
No.
No blackjack, craps.
I do like blackjack. I'm
Yeah.
still learning. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. But it's
21.
Blackjack.
There's
Mostly-
there's a little spot out here in Fresno I got to take you to.
Really?
Table Mountain Casino.
You gonna loan me a little money, or how does it work?
I know the chief. You'll be good.
Ah,
I got you.
But yeah, I was mostly on Fremont Street.
Okay.
So,
yeah, no, Fremont
yeah.
Street's sick.
Yeah, you got like the
The
little
lights,
Roof.
the
You got a
little
roof that like has like the clouds and stuff.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and then they play like the videos up there.
Bro, I got a crazy story actually from that. So my junior year, we had a great season. We played in the Las Vegas Bowl. Okay.
I know you had fun.
And it was a great time. My 2 bowl games, I played in the Hawaii Bowl and I played in the Las Vegas
I
Bowl.
played in the
Oh
White Bowl.
dang!
I played in the White Bowl, and our game got canceled because it was COVID.
Oh, that's sick.
So we was in Hawaii for 5 days.
Yeah. And you didn't even
Wow.
play? I loved it.
What?
I had a great time.
great time. Like too great of a time. Now
too
imagine
great
a
of a
bowl
time.
game where you don't play. So it's a vacation.
It's still pretty good either way.
Yeah, that's nice. 2 of my bowl games were in Texas,
Damn.
and then we had the Armed Forces Bowl, one with that brawl, and then we had the Texas Act Bowl this year,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
and then the Myrtle Beach Bowl. I think
That's
2
smooth.
years
South
ago.
Carolina.
Yeah, Myrtle
Oh.
Beach it was
That's
really
smooth.
fun.
Was
Yeah.
it on the beach or was it just a day?
It's coastal, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, Myrtle
Yeah.
Beach is definitely on the beach. But
Well, the Vegas Bowl, this is my Vegas Bowl story. So we go out and doing our thing. We're making curfew. We're having fun. Like, that's one thing I think people don't realize about the bowl games. Like, you're locked. I mean, maybe like the playoff, obviously, I'm sure is different. But like the Vegas Bowl, the Hawaii Bowl, I'm sure you guys had a good time at your guys' bowl games. You're meant to. You were good enough to make it to a bowl game. Go shit. They give you a stipend to go have fun. Go have fun. And we used to see, coaches having fun, and
yeah,
it's
for
like let's enjoy ourselves, right? So it's Vegas Bowl. It's like night 3, right? And I have a buddy who's from Vegas. He's like, hey, let's hit Fremont Street tonight. It's a little bit cheaper down there, and it was an awesome experience. And they have like a rally down there for the bowl game. So we were kind of there already. Went back to the hotel, changed, came back out. We're walking. We're smooth talking, just chilling, right? And there's like this crowd like kind of gathering, and this dude had all these street performers, obviously, right? There's always shit like that in Vegas. This dude has this sign that says $10, kick me in the nuts.
Oh.
I got a video of that on my phone.
Hold up.
Oh.
So I'm walking and I'm like,
For the spend this $10.
the fuck is this shit? So I walk up to, there's a big ass circle, huge circle. This guy has a sign that says $10, kick me in the nuts. I'm looking. It's like I feel like I'm in a movie. Everyone's looking at me now because I'm trying to read the sign, and some lady just like, do it. And I'm like, what do you mean, do it? And she gives the guy $10. She's like, I don't want to do it. You do it. And I'm like, and I asked the dude, normal looking dude. I'm like, is this actually like the thing? He's like, go ahead, bro. Like, this is what I do. And I was like, okay. So I played soccer in high school.
Oh, my.
I played wide receiver, corner, safety, kick returner, and I kicked in high school also. I could fucking kick. I'm not like, going to do some bullshit, whatever. So I go and like step off a field goal, bro. And I'm getting the crowd into it. I'm like, let's fucking go, right? I'm about to go Mason Crosby on this dude's ass. And I gave him everything I had. I had cowboy boots on.
Oh, my.
I gave him everything I had, bro.
The boot scooters.
I jolted the shit kickers, bro.
Oh,
and I hit him in the nuts. And the dude like went like little.
Did you feel his balls?
And didn't move.
People ask me I like got interviewed after like, what was your experience like? And
you felt his balls on your foot.
no, no,
You're a
no,
ball
Jaylon. It's like as if you kicked like a bag of pudding.
Oh my God.
Like there's no way you could put a guard there and you still don't feel anything. There's
For sure.
Something's wrong with this guy. Anyways,
Terrible.
yeah, so that was my experience from Fremont Street. But
Always wondered about that though.
yeah,
So,
Just seeing that.
are we gonna clip that one? Dude, it's crazy though.
Oh, for sure.
It's crazy the shit people do. Even like the dude with like the stick thing that's like floating.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm just still stuck on like
The mechanics.
The pudding.
he had balls on his foot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
All right, bro. If you really want to get into
they
it, then
probably weren't balls at this point. They were just probably like a mesh bag. But just had balls on his foot, man. Like, that's interesting. Pretty sure you can tell your kids that one day, like, hey,
And I wonder how long he's been doing it.
I had balls.
bro,
on
we
it's
passed
crazy.
by him like 2 hours later, and I saw another one happen.
Oh wow, he's used to this. I wanted to turn him on like slightly. You know, like
All right.
we like go home and just like, yeah,
Good night.
it's a good night. He had a cowboy boots.
Oh my god. Yeah. So Vegas is a wild place. That's great that you guys, have places you want to go and such. You guys have great personalities. You guys are, what? The fuck we say in the peanut gallery over there? No, you guys got great. You guys got great personalities, and you guys clearly got your head on straight for coming to AP to, make some shit shake and get you to be the best version of yourselves you could possibly be. Before I wrap it up, anything y'all want to say? It's been fun, man.
Balls on the foot, man. That's pretty much it for me. Like, that's all I got. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, I appreciate
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys. Balls on the foot, nose on the grindstone,
Bring the juice.
foot on the gas. Might have to throw that on a t-shirt.
Might have to throw it on
Yeah.
a t-shirt. Balls on the foot.
Balls on the foot.
Coming soon.
Get your piss hot. Stay fired up. We appreciate you guys. Follow Anthony and Jaylon on the gram. Follow their NFL jerseys. Stay fired up this week, boys and girls. And whatever you do, chase greatness. Get your piss hot and bring the juice.